Jawn Long is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubberducks. First pitch coming your way next. Jawn Long getting ready to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball to third base. And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Good two-strike approach. Just focusing on putting the ball in play. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Next to hit, Milan Tolentino. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. One-two offering. In there, picks up the K. And that is a big first out. Schubert the next to hit. Runners are at the corners, one away. De Los Santos. Feed to second for one. Outstanding play. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Long takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Antunes, the lead runner at second. Huff on at first with 2 away. Close but ruled a ball.
Nope.
And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. And now, Milan Tolentino. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. But 2 runs. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rubberducks batting.
The designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Similla settles under this one. One up, one down. Long steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Two and one now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line drive for a base hit to right center. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Milan Tolentino. 3-2 now. Runner on the go. Swing, soft line drive. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Wilfredo Antunes will hit next. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right field. White gets there, under it. And that'll do it. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Jawn Long now at the plate. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Line drive. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty far back. Tracks it down for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
One down. Jawn Long digs in now.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Fly ball to right. White settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Long stepping in. An RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
Jawn Long.
Ball one.
kicks and delivers. Two outs, runners at first and second. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. To third. And that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Jawn Long with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubberducks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Jawn Long. On the mound in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Guardians organization. A lot of excitement in Cleveland for what he can bring in the future. Long, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate. The designated hitter, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. Bash down the right side, but foul. 1-1 pitch now. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. And now the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike three there. That slider was well out of the zone, but he got him to chase. Expanded the zone a little too much. One out and the base is empty. Up and in.
That's a ball. Ball two.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. After review, it was a strike. The call is overturned. So they've still got both of their challenges. 1-2 pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for them in this one. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. What a stop! To first. In the dirt, great pick, out. What a play. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. That'll back him up a bit.
Ball.
Nobody out and a runner at first. On the ground, could be 2. Palmer over to second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Top half of the second from Akron.
Ball.
And the 1-2. That one misses inside. That's off the mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off, we'll see another. The 3-2 pitch. Skies it to right field. Antunes should have this one. And makes the catch. Bases empty, 1 away. And here at the plate, Mitch Jeb. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In there for strike 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. In the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side. Out number 2.
Oh.
That clips the corner. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. That one misses low.
Down.
He hits a fly to center. Can't squeeze it. And that extends the inning. Offense catches a break with him dropping the fly ball.
Batting 7.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Late on that fastball. Ground ball right side. It's in and out of the glove. Here's the tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. They leave one runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. We move on to the third inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve, the right fielder, number 43.
Ball.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. 1-0 pitch. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. Right side, Watson. And there's one down.
Nope, that's a ball.
Grounded to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Now a quick throw to first. Palmer back on a dive.
Aye.
On 0-1, the delivery. Fouled off. He was late. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Simolo.
That's downstairs and outside. Swing, and this one towards left center field. And that's the end of the inning. They strand one. Home half of the third coming up. Still scoreless. Runner at first, nobody out.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Runner on the go. Pitch is outside. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for us right here.
And the 1-1. Lifted in the air to right center. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Long, back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not going to be easy. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. We're in the fourth inning, no score. one misses in the dirt. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Swings and misses. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Mitch Jebb. The 0-1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. And the count 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Nope.
Chopper right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 runner left aboard, and we are still scoreless. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning, Ross Carver. And command has been a big issue. Tends to get in trouble with the walks. 2 outs, base is empty. Long in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. The 0-1. Two down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to short, Palmer. Play made, that ends the inning. They bring 9 to 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up at the dish for the curve, Deuce Gorson. On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Long with a decent outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good. It's easy to forget that two-way players will have their struggles like any other player. So today wasn't his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out. The batter now, Jawn Long. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Batter challenges in a crucial spot, and this could be huge. The called strike is overturned on a pitch that barely missed. So they've still got both of their challenges. Here's the 1-0 offering. I like the decision to swing on that one, but just couldn't square it up. The 1-1 offering. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away. All set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Oh.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Certainly looks like the pitcher's trying to establish the inside part of the plate. These hitters will have to see that and adjust their approach. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Lines, and here's the pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Bash down the right side, but foul. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. And the batter will be the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. Now here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Schubert getting ready to hit. And a ground ball to first. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. So a man at third, 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Alex Mooney. And the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Out number 3. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Oh.
One away in a tie game. Go ahead, run it first. Bottom half of the 5th. That's a hit.
Find it.
Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Throw comes into third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Now a chopper out in front of home. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's going to be Schubert. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Back up the mid. Oh, it gets the pitcher.
He's up.
Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Stepping in, Alex Mooney. Now the payoff pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. 1 out and 2 on. Jawn Long, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter.
Here we go. Easy right here.
Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. That's down and away. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up. And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And it just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for him. Next up, the designated hitter, Jawn Long. 1 for 3. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Milan Tolentino. 0-1 now. Towards first, Hendry. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 54. Swing and a high fly to left. Fox under it. Ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Jawn Long is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubberducks. Introductions wrapping up. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, number 9.
Afternoon, the designated hitter, number 9.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, out to short. And 1
He's
gone
out.
as they make the play.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nick.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Next is the designated hitter, Jace Lavalette. 1-2, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. 2-2. Swings and flares it. And it falls. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Swing, soft line drop, and that's a base hit.
On the bag.
And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with one away. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Pitcher's just got to grin and bear it. He dotted that fastball high and in on the hitter, and he still managed to get a hit out of it. Sometimes that's just how it is. Fly ball, left field. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jake Fox. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 away and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Mitch Jebb. On the ground, back up the middle, he knocks it down. To first, not in time, everyone's safe. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Long in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Slider misses away. In the air out to right. That's pretty deep. And there are 2 outs. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. No outs, runner at first. Next up at the dish for the curve, Yordany De Los Santos. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. On 0-1, the delivery. Out to center. Jebb under it. And there's 1 down. If your blacksmith can't tell a Spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, "Bye." Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. Long, digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
Jawn Long.
Two outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Palmer. Play made, that ends the inning. They're set. We're in the top of the 8th. Dylan Palmer now at the plate.
Number 11.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way. Here's the catcher, Sean Ross. Nice hit right there. And here comes the runner. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. Long up now. It's all in front of him. Bottom of the ninth, tie game, and a chance to be the hero. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. And a curve misses outside. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Close, doesn't get the call. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Winning run at second with one away. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. 2-2 and pitch. That one missed. Jace Lavalette waits on deck. And that's ball four. One down and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Now this is belted to right. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track as they escape the base. And now the designated hitter, number 9. Grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. The toss to second. Over to first. Safe. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Long steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. That one way inside. That'll back him up a bit. And a high fly out to center. Pretty deep. And that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Jawn Long, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long. And a base hit. Around first and heading for second. The relay, not in time.
No,
he's safe.
He's in there.
All over that one. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Next is the designated hitter, Jace Lavalette. To the right side.
Right, you're up,
Handles.
You're up.
And that is out number 2. Two outs, man at third. And next, the cleanup hitter, Schubert. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. And he grounds it to the right side and handles this chance. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They strand one. Half inning done. We've got no score yet. And now, Reggie Crawford.
The designated hitter, Reggie Crawford.
Arias on at first, no outs. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Welcome back to Richmond, top of the 4th inning. Here's a fly to center. Arias settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jawn Long. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air to right center. And that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Holton. Out to short. Over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Long stepping in, trying to get this offense going, looking to find a way to get on base. Big at bat here. That one finds the zone. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Kicks and delivers.
Ball.
And now the full count offering. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, designated
Jace
hitter,
Lavalette digs in now.
Lavalette.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first.
He's
Safe.
in there. He's safe.
Now that.
And now the right fielder. The Rubberducks down to their last strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. Well, he comes through clutch with Cameron Barstad will hit next. On the ground, this should do it. The underhand flip, and that's the ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard.
Jawn Long, notable among the players in this one as he's leading the league in hits. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Richmond Flying. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Ball. No.
When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. Fouled off down the right side. Two 1 pitch coming. Outside. 1 out and the base is empty. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And the pitch did miss. The call is overturned. That could be pivotal. So they've still got both of their challenges. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fox. The 0-1 from the lefty. In the air, out to right. And now 2 away. Two away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Schubert. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Fastball at the letters for...
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
No one better up there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Davidson gets under it and makes the catch. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Jawn Long.
Long.
Ball 1.
One 0 pitch. High in the air, out to right. There's 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. If your oats and nuts are leaving a huge hole in your budget, it's time to get thrifty. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. 1 run in the inning so far. And we're in the top of the 8th. Skies it out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jose Devers. Right side, and this might do it. The flip, and that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Jawn Long, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. His crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Richmond Flying. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Runner at first, nobody out. The 1-1 offering.
Ball 2.
Kicks and delivers.
Ball 3.
And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2
Ball
for
4.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Milan Tolentino getting ready to hit.
Tolentino.
Swing lifted to left field. And there's one down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Khalil Watson.
Watson.
Fox, the lead runner, over at second. Long at first, 1 out. This one in the air to right. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 16.
Digging in for the Rubberducks, Schubert.
Nobody better up there.
And now the 1-2. On the ground to the left, Parks Harbor. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They leave. Welcome back. And starting this one, Jawn Long. Base runners tough to come by with this arm on the mound. Long on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Rainer Arias.
High.
Fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Right side, hard hit. And that's an out.
No.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. After review, it was a strike. The call is overturned. So they've still got both of their challenges.
Ball.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 1 inning in the books here. No score. Bottom half of the second. Now the third baseman, Harbor. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. Out to short. Tolentino. Fires to first on the run. It's
That's
there,
an out.
and that's a great
Batting
play.
fifth, the second baseman, Thomas.
Just
Ball,
missed.
it's down. Ball 2.
Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Next
Ball.
one misses. 3 balls and a strike. On a line for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Hey.
And the 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Runner at first, 1 away.
Ball.
On the ground, Nolan Schubert. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing in this. Jawn Long now at the plate. Reached on a walk the first time.
Jawn Long.
Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Milan Tolentino.
Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance is a different breed from other cattle insurers. They've got a pedigree that goes back more than a century.
right.
Once you work with them, you'll know that's no bull. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter.
That's a ball.
Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
No, that's
Diego
a ball.
Velasquez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Next pitch, in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. One, two now. Popped up. Long under it. Gets there. Got it.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 31, Scott Ventura.
Here.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
Ball too high.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. On to the 4th frame, still scoreless. Welcome back. The Flying Squirrels at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too.
No.
This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And the 0-1 now.
No.
What a take with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball. Ball 3.
Impressive that he didn't swing on that one. Now the payoff pitch. This to third. Turner. Throw. Picked it first. Out.
No.
In the air to center. And quickly 2 away. Grounder to the left
That's a foul
side.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Through 4, still tied. 0-0. So 2 down. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty. That one skips in the dirt.
Ball 3.
Here's the 3-0.
High.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Popped up right side. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting.
The third baseman, Harper.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. 1 down.
Ball.
1 out and the base is empty.
No, off the plate.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. Winds the kick and the 2-0. Some real confidence as he challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. hit left side. To second, there's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam and back in the dugout. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ross Carver. Some struggles to throw strikes. A lot of free passes this season. One down. Jawn Long, the next to hit.
Jawn Long.
No, that's a ball.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Cox has this one sized up. And 2 away now. Winning run stands at second. Here's a grounder up the middle. 2 away. Long steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead. Oh, and 1. This one popped up. And that's that. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. 0-2, rocks and fires. Now a flare off the bat. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Swings and flares it. And it falls! And they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. But the runners do not advance. Here comes the 2-2. Runners on the move.
Right here,
Harper.
on the back.
To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the third baseman, number 1, Tyrese Turner.
Go-ahead run on base. Next to hit, Tyrese Turner. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1. On to first.
No,
Safe.
he's in there. Safe.
So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Long steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game. That
Ball
one
1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Yep.
That one smashed to left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Here we go.
Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Milan Tolentino. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Now batter, The center fielder, Khalil Watson.
1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Khalil Watson. Swing, soft line drive. Pulls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Schubert.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch up.
Line drive, and it's caught. Inning over. That might be a crucial missed opportunity. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. And now what remains of this crowd after grinding out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Holton.
First baseman, Jake Holton.
Denholm is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Ball game. Long was good for him both hitting and pitching in this ball game. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own. Jawn Long, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. So up next, Jawn Long had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Nobody out and a runner at first. And the count 1 and 2. Pop up, foul on the right side. Under it. And makes the catch. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
Now batting.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Milan Tolentino.
Get back.
Snap throw to first. Dives back in
He's in
safely.
there safe.
We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 1 run in the inning so far. There goes the runner. Swing, soft line drive. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Up the middle. Flips it behind his back. There's 1. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. First and second with 1 away. Jawn Long will hit next. 1 for 3. That's towards center. Bravo, moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Jawn Long. Here's a pop-up. Morgan settles under it. Gets there. Got it. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Fly to left. Lavalette under it. And that's the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Jawn Long will have a chance to move his name up the league leaderboard in homers today. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Ball.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Fly ball to center. And there's one away. Long stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Line drive to right. One away. One out, runner at second base. And now at the plate, Diego Cartaya. Up the middle. Collects it. That's an out.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Jawn Long.
Shortstop, Jawn Long.
Ball one.
Here comes the 1-0. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder,
Long up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. On the ground.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
Holton steps on the bag. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Lefty still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Cartaya settles under this one. And that will do it. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. One down. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. And that's outside. He swings and fouls one off. And the lefty. One out and the base is empty. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Inside, almost got the hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's a great spot for that heater to the glove side. Tight in on the hands of the hitter. He was all kinds of tied up. Couldn't do anything with it. Nice pitching. Long leading things off and takes a strike. And foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw won't get there in time. And now on at first. Jace Lavalette, the next to hit.
Hey,
0-2, rocks and fires. High in the air, out to right. And there's one away.
Now batting.
One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Schubert. Step off throw to first. Dives back in safely. Runner on the move. To the right side. Nice stop. Throw from the knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Mooney. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. And the 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's that. So a hit and an error in the inning. Stepping in, now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Jawn Long.
Line drive to center. Great effort to haul it in. And that'll do it. Up now, every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. He'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. This one is labeled. It's carrying. On the warning track and hauls it in. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Long steps in, trying to trim the deficit.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he asks for time. The Rubberducks down to their last strike. That one is absolutely pummeled. Does it have the distance? And it's off the wall. 1 runs in, coming around third. Also in to score. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. This next at bat looms very large. Here's the left fielder, Jace Lavalette. Ground ball, this one should do it.
Come on, get down.
That is the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Jawn Long, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubberducks. Just about to get underway. And today's starter, Jawn Long. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Justice Bigby.
Number 11, Justice Bigby.
And we are underway. O2 rocks and fires. On the ground. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. And the slider just misses. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Got him. Now 1 out. That fastball on the inner half locked him up, and you have to think he was looking to the outer part of the plate, trying to protect. But then the heater comes in right under the hands, and he was caught flat-footed. 1 out, and the base is empty. One-two pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Buckler of a backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. That backdoor curveball he threw isn't just impressive for this level. That sort of command and movement plays at any level. What a pitch to get the strikeout. Down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 out. And caught it behind the back. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. They strand 1. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Chopped left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Milan Tolentino. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jace Lavalette. The 0-1 from the lefty. That's towards center. Throw into third.
Come on, get down.
And safe at third as a run scores. That's just 1 out and 2 on. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Juan Benjamin. 0-2, and the delivery. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Khalil Watson digs in now.
Hey, no one better right there, kid. Here we go.
Another full count pitch. Hit slowly on the ground. Penny. Play made. That ends the inning. The Seawolves at the plate here in the second inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Brett Callahan.
Hey!
On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. That one in the dirt. Fights it off. We'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and delivers. Just off the outside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Gets there, got it.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jackson Strong.
That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Santana.
And that drops in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to the third inning. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jack Penny. And a strike in there. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Now here's the 0-2. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. One out and the base is empty. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Justin Bigby.
That one fouled off. That's a slider for a strike. Up the middle, Tolentino on the run, throw to first. There with plenty of time, inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody out and a runner at first. Long at the plate for the second time and takes ball one. Runner at first, nobody out. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Top of the fourth inning with the Seawolves at the dish.
Ball, that's outside.
Right side, hard hit. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. Bounces this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. Fine play in the hole for the out. The Seawolves trailing by 2. Top half of the fourth. Nice eye right there. Hit hard on a line. And that is out number 3. They go down in order. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Brett Callahan.
Brett Callahan.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot.
The first baseman, Christian Santana.
Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. Runner at first, one away. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And here is Jack Penny. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rubberducks batting.
The designated hitter, Jawn Long.
In the air to center, Callahan has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Milan.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ross Carver. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Jawn Long. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. chases a high fastball there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it for one. To first, double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 17. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to second. There's one. That double play ends it right here. Long with a decent outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good. Not a lot of positive takeaways in terms of hitting, but he pitched well enough, and that's always valuable. Honestly, this was more like an old-school National League performance. Next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Into second now with nobody out. And there it is, his 100th hit. It must be so gratifying to reach these milestones that tell you, yes, the hard work and dedication are worth it. Next up for the Rubberducks, Milan Tolentino. The 3-2 pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jace Lavalette. 2-1 pitch. Grounder up the middle. Steps on the bag from left. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pacheco tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Ball 1.
Fly ball left field. That's out number 2. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Long steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far.
Hey!
Center field. Snags it on the run. Nothing doing here. 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, not even close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That's a big stolen base. Those 90 feet could be very consequential in a tight game like this. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. With first base open and the runner at second, he shouldn't expect a juicy pitch to hit. Might need to get more selective and find something he can barrel. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's exactly what you want to do with back-to-back sliders. Throw one in the zone, then huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Towards first. Steps on the bag, ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. All right, ready to get this one started. Digging in for the Seawolves, Justice Bigby.
Justice Bigby.
And the 1-2. Out to short. Slings to first, and there's 1 down. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jawn Long. Drove in their only run in last night's game. That one hit to right. 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, number 17. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander on the mound. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Nobody out and a runner at first. This one the other way. Base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. On the ground, out to short. gets it to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the shortstop, Jawn Long. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. It's back. And it's off the wall. Coming around third. He scores, and that ties it up. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Good, solid contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days, when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. In the dirt, but blocked. No action. Count moves to 1-1. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. That ends the inning, and so 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Pacheco. Here's the 2-2. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Batter challenges in a crucial spot, and it was a strike. The call stands, so they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Foul ball, still 0-2. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Oh. Here's the 1-2 offering. That's to third, Pacheco. The throw to first. Only 1 out remaining. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. This pitch popped up. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. And now, Jawn Long. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Grounder to short.
Come on.
1 gone. And the batter will be the short. Stop. Jawn Long. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. That misses, and it's 1-0. And he grounds it to the right side.
Dig.
And that's an out. Back to the top of the order here. And now it's going to be Justice Bigby. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 10 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Two outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Seawolves, Daniel Cabrera. And the 1-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a steal. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long. He's already gone yard in this game. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 away. We go to the top of the 7th. Isaac Pacheco now at the plate. On the ground to short. Long. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Santana.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Long in the box now, takes strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it, and the batter reaches safely.
Now batting.
Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Left-handed batter waiting. There goes the runner. Grounder to second. They are down to their final out. That's some excellent range he showed at second base on that play. He had to go way into shallow right field, then get into a good position to throw to first for the out. Very impressive. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Here's the 3-0, and now the potential winning run is on base. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Alex Mooney. On the ground to third, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
High achiever. You know when we're in the place. We don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
Jawn Long, ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber. Next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Lipscomb at second with nobody out. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Big beat under it. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. Popped up. 1 away. Work on your breath and find your center while surrounded by your fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Bottom of the 5th here in Akron. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Dances out of the way. He hits a fly to center. Callahan under it. And there's one down. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Next to hit, Jawn Long. That one hammered but pulled foul. And the 0-1 now. This one to right.
Find the ball,
it falls in. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in. The tag out. One away and a runner at first. And now the DH, Jawn Long. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
The Rubberducks with the tying run at the dish. Hard hit, right side.
Move it.
There's one. And a double play to end it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Jawn Long on the mound today, having an outstanding season so far. Can he continue his stellar play? It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubberducks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab, Jawn Long. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. Long has the ball to start this one. We'll look to get ahead and get in a rhythm. Callahan, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one.
First pitch, 635.
The 1-1 offering.
Ball two.
Swing and a drive. This one on its way. That one hops against the fence. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. And now it's even up. Popped up. Tolentino gets under it. And makes the catch. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them.
Pacheco.
Runner at second here and one away. Out to short. Collects it. Throw to first in time. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the... One down. Long digs in now. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Owen.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that one is out of here. That's gotta feel good. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RBI of the season. Such a valuable member of this lineup. Top half, the second from Akron. Here's the second baseman, John Peck. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. In the air, out towards right center. One down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 2, Steph Stevenson.
One out and the base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Swings through it for the K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Nope. Owen.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Fly ball to right. Lipscomb settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of this inning. The batter now, Patrick Lee. Foul ball there. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Close, but called a ball. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. The call is overturned. This could be huge. So they've still got both of their challenges. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball. High.
One and two, here's the pitch. That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty fires. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. That's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on to the bottom of the third. Akron ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jawn Long.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Nope, that's high.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Up the middle. And one gone as they make the play. Long, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. Here comes the 1-0. That one to first. Fair ball. Benjamin takes it to the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Third baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs. In the air, along the left field line. And that is foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-1. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. They're set down in order. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, John Peck. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Ball.
And 1-2. Line drive to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 2, Jack Stevenson.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And that one fouled off. One out and the base is empty. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. And he hits a ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Right side, and that's just foul. And it's a pop-up. Huff settles underneath it. And quickly 2 away. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. No time wasted here. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Lee in the box now takes strike 1. Excellent take. Runner at second with 2 down. Ripped into the outfield. And it stays fair. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. Long looking to lock back in after giving up the lead. And it drops in. Here comes the throw. A dive for the tag. Out! It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job, and that ends the inning. Runner at first, 1 away.
Number 3, designated hitter.
This broadcast is brought to you by the mathematical constant I. Just because a real number's imaginary doesn't mean you shouldn't learn about it in high school algebra. High in the air, out to right. 2 away now.
Now batting.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ross Carver, charged with hanging on to this lead. Long stands in now and watches strike 1. Batter challenges in a crucial spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was right. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. This one is labeled. That's back. It's off the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fence is getting pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. 0-2, rocks and fires. In there, picks up the K. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Right side, hard hit. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Long got through 5 innings and only allowed 1 earned run. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start. Jawn Long, ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Reed Trimble.
Tonight, the right fielder, number 62.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
Trimble.
Grounder up the middle, Long. One away. One down. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long.
Long.
Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. And into second with one away. That's a double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And he showed good restraint there. Knew he could drive that pitch, but didn't jump out of his shoes. Great timing. Got the barrel on plane and smacked it into the gap for the double. Hard hit to right center. Base hit.
All right, hold it here,
Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. This to third, Vasquez. The feed for one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Top half of the second from Akron. On the ground to the left. Long. That's the first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Home team down by one. Here in the back end of the third inning. Swing and a rocket. Back there. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. So one hit is all they get. We move on to inning number 4. The Bay Sox. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Bay Sox, Reed Trimble. 1 for 2. kick, the pitch, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Time to first. They limit the damage. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Douglas Hodo. And the 2-2. Bounces this one to first. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get a run on. One down. Long digs in now.
Shortstop, Jawn Long.
On 0-1, the delivery. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ground ball left side. Vasquez sends it to first. That's out number 2. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. That one smashed to left field, and that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but... And here is Tyrese Turner. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Bay Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Jawn Long making his pregame preparation, and he's the league leader in batting average. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jawn Long. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Sliced hard, but foul. Oh, 1 now. Kicks and delivers. Fights it off. We'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. 1-2, here's the pitch. On the ground, right side.
Come on!
2 away. The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Jawn Long.
Long takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. The 2-0. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of the second inning. Fly ball to right. Trimble on the way in. And that's that. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Ryan Noda. Two. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Rubberducks batting.
Ball outside.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. 2-0 pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Trimble heading to the alley. Hauls it in, 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Ike Irish, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but not in time. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Here's a high chopper. Not in time. Safe. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. Now at the plate, Jace Lavalette.
Hey, get your face. No one better up there. Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Lifted in the air to left. Hodo settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. The throw in. Two outs. Runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Khalil Watson. Righty gives up the 2-out walk. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Here's the second baseman, Alex Mooney. The 3-2 pitch. And that'll load the bases.
First base.
So digging in, Tyrese Turner.
Third baseman, number 1, Tyrese Turner.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly to left. Hodo moving under this one. And that's the inning. Up now, a hit here would be a dagger looking to put him away.
Long.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Hit in the air, right field. That is the inning. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fly ball, left field. Lavalette gets there, under it. Ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt,
Jawn Long, ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Akron Rubberducks. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, T.T. Bowens.
T.T. Bowens.
Hard hit left side. Off balance speed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play. No outs, runner at first. Jawn Long now at the plate, making a lot of contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Bash down the right side, but foul. Now here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Hard liner. Dives, but can't make the catch. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
That'll way to square it up. Great job.
That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Jace Lavalette digs in now. And 1-2. Runner on the go. Grounder to second. Now 1 out. Next up for the Rubberducks, Khalil Watson. The pitch. Here's a fly to left. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 16.
2 down and a runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Schubert. And here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Popped up left side. Vasquez settles underneath it. And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left stranded. They're down 1-0. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Shortstop, Jawn Long.
That one ripped, but foul. Big Kale Soda is branching out with a new flavor. Check out Red Alert Red Russian, the Cinnabar colored cola with big time bite and a heaping helping of folate and manganese. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. The Bay Sox up by a run, bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. This is one of the first real jams he's faced in this one. 2 straight singles to start this inning. And if he's not careful, this excellent outing could go away fast. So up next, Jace Lavalette. One-two offering. Swing, a little roller, right side. To second, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, center fielder, Khalil.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Next is the designated hitter, T.T. Bowens. And the 0-1 now. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Long up now. Just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. And the tying run at second. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Long. Slings to first, and there's one down. Long, digging in with a chance to be the hero. You can feel the tension in the ballpark. Big time moment here. Dodges that fastball. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. Fouled off, he was late. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. And he steps out of the box asking for time. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Runner on the go. This one misses. Throws off line and he's in there. And now the tying run is into scoring position. With the kind of speed he's got, I think they expected he'd try to steal with 2 outs, but he was still able to pill for second. Nice base run. And the slider just misses. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. They're down to their final strike of the game. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And the pitch did miss. The call is overturned. That could be pivotal. So they've still got both of their challenges. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And now the 1-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Fly ball left field. Hodo under it. And that is out number 3. But a big turn of events here in the 9th. We are all knotted up again. All tied 1-1. Here's the left fielder, Douglas Hodo. Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Ground ball to short. Long. There's one.
He's out of there.
Over to first. Safe. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That first and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Cody Huck. 2-1 pitch upcoming. That's towards center. And that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. And now, Khalil Watson. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground. And a base hit right there. The throw home. Tag safe. And it's 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This one is labeled. That one's deep. Out of here. Made them pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Long, getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Kicks and delivers. Two outs and the bases loaded. And that one is inside. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Steps in now, bases clear, 2 down, looking to get something going here. misses a high fastball there.
Ball.
And the 1-1. Two outs and nobody aboard. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
Now batting.
So
center
digging in,
fielder,
Khalil Watson.
Watson.
And he goes down on strikes. And that'll wrap this inning up. Jawn Long digs in now.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Ball. That's inside.
One and 0. Here's the pitch. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next up for the Rubberducks, Khalil Watson.
Watson.
Tapped back to the mound. And plenty of time to first. And that...
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 run comes across. Coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Khalil Watson. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Vasquez. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. First and second, 2 outs. T.T. Bowens, the next to hit. 0-2, and the delivery. Pops this one up. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Long really stood out in this win. 2 RBI on 4 hits. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Jawn Long, fresh off a standout pitching performance, and he put together another excellent outing today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Jawn Long. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good.
Center fielder, number 62, Reed Trimble.
Reed Trimble,
Nope,
the
that's a
leadoff
ball.
batter, looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Aye.
In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets him looking. One out in the top of the first. Line drive, base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Long, needing a big out here after giving up a couple hits in a row. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. And there's a ball.
2.
Runners at first and second with one out. That fastball drilled the hitter.
Right there.
And they're all loaded up.
The catcher.
Long, trying to work his way out of this jam. Bases loaded, one out. Let's see how he handles the pressure here. So the base is all loaded up now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in the... Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Runner from third in to score. Throw to first. Out. What a play. Just barely gets the runner on that one. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal, and it's a called strike after the review. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. That's a base hit. One run is in. Now the second run scores, and they take a 3-run lead. A 2-run double. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. The left fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. Here comes the 1-1.
No, inside. Hey, 2.
Runner at second with 2 down. Struck out looking. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. On the ground, could be 2.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on,
Quick
come on.
feed to second for 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. The Bay Sox at the plate here in the second inning. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Bash down the right side, but foul. That'll back him up a bit. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. That's a style of pitching that goes all the way back to Rube Waddell and Three Finger Brown at the start of the modern era. High heater to shift the eye level, and then he tunnels the curveball and drops it down for the swinging K. Turns, rocks, and fires. That one missed. One out and the base is empty. Popped up. Tolentino gets under it. And makes the catch.
That's outside.
Two outs and nobody aboard. The 1-1 offering. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That one inside.
Ball one.
And that is ball one. Now a quick throw to first. Back standing. Trimble leading off first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side, nap check. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Back to work. They're down, so just trying to keep it close here.
TT forward.
Ball, that's high. Ball 2.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And they'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they've still got both of their challenges. Grounds this one up the middle. Look at the stop here. Throw to first, and they get the out. Nicely done.
The batter, the right fielder, number 12, Fabian Jiltenberger.
Liner snagged at first. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Ike Irish. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. On the ground, right side, nap check. There with plenty of time, inning over. They're set down 1-2-3. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th inning, Ross Carver, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. That one in the air to center field. Trimble in position. Gets there. Got it. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the DH, Jawn Long. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Long digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game, go ahead run in scoring position. Hit hard on the ground to short. And plenty of time to first. And we stay one away and a runner at first. The catcher will hit next. Ground ball, right side. Only one out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Tyrese Turner. Magno is just one strike away. Line drive. And what a play! Ball game. Long. A bit of a shorter start in this one for sure. Honestly, he was probably capable of doing more for him, and he'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what he learns from this outing. Jawn Long, ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. One down. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Ripped to third and caught. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. Long in the box now, takes strike one. Runner at first, nobody out. Comes up empty, strike two. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Milan Tolentino. In the air to left. Snags it on the run. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jace Lavalette. Grounds this one to the right side. Goes to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
One out and the base is empty.
Number 3.
This broadcast is sponsored by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Keep your baby's skin impossibly soft with their Brown Betty Baby Body Butter. Made with real apples, this one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and it's gone! It just got out of here. The 12th of the season, and we're all square. He absolutely wrecked that pitch, just what the fans wanted to see there. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back. One away and a runner at first. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Line, and that's a base knock.
Pick it up.
Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And the batter will be the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. And that'll load the bases.
Ball four.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jace Lavalette. And he delivers. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Next up, Guy Lipscomb. Chop to the left side. Vasquez. Quickly to second for one. Throw to first, but not in time. He's already homered in this ballgame. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. And that's outside. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Tying run waits at the plate. Ground ball, this one should do it. That's the ball game. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure.
You can't stop me. It's in the way that
from the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the Future Stars from the American League taking on the Future Stars of the National League. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One out man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long. And the 0-1. Line to left. And there are 2 outs.
That is good.
Stepping in, Jawn Long. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Trey Morgan digs in now. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Weatherholt settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now a chance for Jawn Long. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Base hit, center field. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's the 3rd. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alfredo Duno looking to start something with 1 gone. So 2 down. Here's the 3rd baseman. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.